Yes guys, now I'm test riding the 890 Duke R from KTM. So I've owned KTMs before. I owned a 690 Duke and also a not a KTM but a 701 Whitpill from Husqvarna. So I have some experience with KTMs before, but this is the first time on a 2-cylinder 890 or a KTM. So it's fun trying this out. I've always considered this to be one of the best middle class nakeds, so I had the chance to test it out. So then we'll see how it goes. One thing I'm feeling is that the quickshifter is much harder to shift than my Panigale. I have a V2 Panigale right now, and this is you have to really shift with your foot here. Nice sound. I thought actually this bike was gonna be some kind of aggressive seating position, but this is really upright. I had a MT-09 SP before, and that was pretty much like this actually. I thought this was gonna be a lot more aggressive in the seating, but now I'm used to my Panigale, so that's probably why I feel it's so upright. The clutch engaged so quickly on this bike. It's okay, a lot of get up and go, a lot of torque. That was nice actually. Okay, I don't actually like the quickshifter on this bike. It's a little harsh. It's not smooth, but at least they have a quickshifter. A lot of bikes doesn't have that. So, oh, I love the sound. Sounds so good. We'll just go on the highway here, test it out. So far, I like the ergonomics. They're really nice, really comfortable. Yeah, a lot of get up and go. I like those mirrors. Oh, it's falling in. Exactly when I said that, the mirror is falling in. Yeah, I like the look of them. Maybe it needs to be tightened a little bit. But this bike is super light. It flicks from side to side like nothing. It's really flickable. You just flick. Yeah, really nice. But it's yet stable enough that it feels planted. So yeah, I guess it's the best of both worlds. The brakes on this are really sharp. They have the Brembo Stylemus, the best in class, with a master cylinder and everything. So a lot of bite and a lot of power. These are actually better than the ones I have on my Panigale. We'll try this corner a little bit here. Oh yeah, a lot of confidence inspiring. The tank is really skinny, so you really gotta hold on with your legs here. I will just get some tank grips if I got this bike. Makes life a lot easier when accelerating and braking. So I had the MT-09 SP for about a year. I like that bike a lot. It's a really good all-rounder, but it didn't have that character and that charm about it that Euro bikes have. So far I think this bike has a lot of character. The sound is really cool. There's a lot of torque. A lot of torque. I think that the fun factor in this bike is really great. And also you have a top class suspension on this. It has the WP Apex forks and shock. So you get really good high performance suspension on this bike. That's why you should get the R model instead of the standard one, because you get the suspension and the brakes. So and also some extra horsepower. This has 120 and the standard has 115. So a lot of value for your money when you get the R version. This bike has kind of like that supermoto vibe. You're upright and wide bars, light and flickable. Yeah, and at the end of the day it's a KTM. They make supermotos, so makes a lot of sense. I think this bike will sound great with the aftermarket exhaust. It sounds great, good. It sounds good as stock as well. Just need some more bark to it. A bit more deep, not so raspy. Compared to the 690, it's so much smoother to ride this and at low speeds. Burbles on the downshifts. Awesome. One thing I quite don't like about this bike is that it has racing tires. So it's not great for the daily use. But it's a lot of fun for sporty riding. And if you do the occasional track day, it will be a lot of fun. Yeah, this bike is plenty fast, man. It's like, I have a Panigale with 155 horsepower, and as a owner of that bike, I don't need more than this. You have the upright riding position, so you get a lot of wind blasts, so you feel that you go fast, even though you're not going that fast. Yeah, it's so playful. But yet so easy to ride, and yeah, this bike you just get up and go. You just turn it on and just ride. That's the vibe I get from this bike. It's not so serious as other bikes with let's say 3 and 4 cylinders, where you have to build up the revs and you kind of have to focus a lot. On this bike you just have all the torque from the bottom and you just give gas and you go. It's I like that vibe a lot. Yeah, that acceleration is freaking addictive. It's so nice. I can say that the MT-09 is just nothing compared to this one. It's so much more fun to ride this. So more playful and light, and actually more powerful. Has more torque, and it's lighter, so better weight ratio, or horsepower to weight ratio. Yeah, sounds nice. And I feel no heat from this engine so far. The Panigale is so hot to ride. So this was just really cool compared to that. Yeah, I really like the sound of this bike. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but it's a parallel twin, so you get that growl at the bottom. The 3 and 4 cylinder bikes doesn't have that. They have just a higher rev sound kind of vibe. The front gets so light when you're on the gas. I think this bike is great for wheelies, if you are into that stuff. My biggest gripe with this bike is just the quickshifter. Other than that, I can't find anything I don't like about it. Yeah, just really that quickshifter. It's too harsh. It was the same thing on my 701. I think KTM uses an other system. It's kind of like a shift assist system, which is different compared to the other manufacturers, and they are just more clunky, not that smooth. But as long as you are precise with your foot, it's no problem at all. It's just a little clunky compared to the other quick shifters I've had on my MT-09 and Panigale. But yeah, this test ride is coming to an end right now. So if you get the chance to get to ride a 890, go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Really good naked bike actually. It's the best naked bike I've tried so far. I will soon try the Super Duke, and I will actually also test ride the Street Fighter V4 and the Monster 950. So if you are subscribed to my channel, you will get notified if you subscribe, and you will get to see videos on these bikes as well. I just went the wrong way. I know this, so I had to turn around. Really good turning circle. Now we know that as well. Yeah, so stay tuned, and thank you for tuning in on this test ride, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.